What's up, guys? We are back. We are heading to the Woodbridge Pokemon Show Part 2. It's a Pokemon card show. Same place we went to for our last video. Again, small little location, and we'll see what we find today. So, let's do it.
We'll go this way. Thank you so much. I have some Hot Wheels. This is really not a great spot to put this. We go around.
There's only one room.
Also, you'll sell it by case.
It's like a basic.
I'll talk to my guys. And then
Oh yeah, you did.
I would have given you $10.
And I didn't tell you because I was like, oh, you probably have it. You have to have it.
Surprisingly, I thought I had this car too, but I guess I didn't. I mean, you only have $4.
That's not bad.
Even the Japanese, I'll get the Americans. You know.
Yeah. Whenever I find either, I'm fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
just left, and Jen made a huge purchase of a girl she's been after for a while. We'll show that off later at the Retro and Nerdy studio. And yeah, we'll also give our thoughts on the show and some suggestions that could make it better. I can't see because the sun is hurting my eyes. But yeah, we'll see you back at the studio.
What's up, guys? We are back at the Retro and Nerdy studio. We just came back from the Woodbridge card show. As you see, it's the same card show we went to. Before we get pickups, we're going to give you some thoughts on the show. And for me, the biggest, I don't want to say complaint, but the biggest gripe is probably the space. As you can see from the video, we had a lot of people. So the show started at 9 a.m. for VIP entry, which is $10. Mm-hmm. And then it's $5 at 11. Just getting there that early at, we got there like at 10 o'clock. It was already pretty packed. Yeah. We couldn't really get anywhere. If I had one gripe, it would be the amount of space. It wasn't very spacious for the amount of people that were showing up.
No.
And as we were leaving, there was a line out the door.
Yeah.
So I tend to, in those situations, feel a little overwhelmed with the amount of people, which is good. We want people to come out to these shows, and it's good for the promoter to have a really good house. But I think it would do them well if they did these shows at a venue that's a little bigger. Wayne PL comes to mind. It's a very big space. But yeah, that would be my only gripe. What about you?
Yeah, it was a little difficult when you tried to get to certain vendors just to see what they had at their table, just because there was either people in the middle of the lane or there was people looking, unfortunately, since it's really close together between one booth and the next.
Yeah.
So when there's a group of people in the middle, you just can't get through.
Right.
So yeah, space was definitely.
That was the only real gripe.
Yeah.
But as far as shows, everybody was really nice. People were really cool, and no one was rude or anything like that. We all just try to make the best of it. Even the promoter, the guys at the door, the guys who were running the show were really nice. But the only gripe would be that was just the amount of space. These shows are getting bigger and bigger.
Especially when you have like an event that you know is going to generate a lot of people and a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon, you know that's going to just bring in a bigger crowd.
Yeah, it's going to bring a bigger house for sure.
Yeah.
I had hair in my mouth. That's fine. We'll leave that shit in. But that was it. So, again, I'm not a Pokemon person per se, but Jen likes to go, so I go and try to support her in her
hobby.
We ran into
addiction.
Justin, Nemesis Prime there. You'll see him in the video. He's always a friendly face, really good guy, really good friend of ours. We love seeing him at these shows. Usually, any local show we go to, whether it be comic or Pokemon show, Justin will be there. So, and he's always a fun guy to see and talk to. I love Justin. He's a good dude. So take it away with your pickups.
All right. So I picked up a bunch of trainer gallery cards because
Those are the ones you really like.
I have a huge collection with them. So so if I mess up the names, yeah, it's just a mistake. But yeah, so the first card that we got, or that I got, was Rockruff. Let me show it. Let me see it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We'll do this for now, so that way you get a nice tight shot of the cards.
All right, I got Rockruff and a zoom in of my face. And then I want to say this Pokemon's called Cleaver.
Yeah.
Bam. Such a beautiful card. Another thing that we bonded over with our friend Justin is the artwork. I'm a huge sucker for the artwork. So, and then oh god, this one I think is called Alteria.
Yeah. Let's see. There it is.
Then I got, God, these are just getting harder. Sil Valley.
There you go.
And then I have, oh God, I'm not even gonna try to say this name. Like I don't want to butcher the name. This is called Malamar. Again, the newer ones I really don't know that much, but I know that's gonna sound horrible, but it's true.
Hold on. There it is. Sorry. That's taking a bit.
Should I do them again?
No, you're good.
Okay. And then, where's the other? Oh, I have one more, but unfortunately I forgot to take it out. It's a Mewtwo and Mew Japanese card that actually our friend Justin bought me today. So thank you this is one of the cards he bought me too. It's Coughing. It's the Japanese version, but it's still really cool card.
Yeah, it's a really nice card.
And then I picked up this Umbreon VMAX card as well.
There you go.
Ta-da!
So, are you up to the last card?
Yeah.
Okay. So you saw in the video we were looking at some cards here, and there's one particular card that Jen has been clamoring for the last year or so, and just waiting for it to find it at the right price and a good condition. And there was a lot of back and forth about
a lot of anxiety.
A lot of anxiety, just because it's
building up to this
little.
moment.
It's a little expensive. So drop, and Jen doesn't usually drop a lot of money on cards to begin with. She just picks up what she likes along the way.
All these cards that I picked up are probably like about less than $5
Yeah.
each.
Yeah.
So that's the most I'll go crazy.
So I told Jen, I'm like, hey, just if you could do it, and she did. So
yeah, I was sweating. I was drenched in sweat because it was a big decision, and like I said, I don't usually do this. So
yeah, and we're not like the Pokemon people who go with like their cases of cards. Which if you do that, you have more power to you because it's really a cutthroat kind of hobby when it comes to that. In the video, you'll see some guy next to me just buys a whole booth, and I've never seen like something like that myself.
Right, the last time
live.
we saw that was at a toy show, and it was Star Wars figures.
Right. So this one was pretty cool, and the guy was really nice too. He recognized us from Instagram, so shout out to him. We talked to him for a bit, but a really nice guy. But yeah, it's Pokemon cards are just a different beast altogether. But there's one that Jen really, really wanted, so we were like, all right, just do it. And you want to go ahead?
Sure. So the card that I picked up that has been on my list for the longest time is this Umbreon VMAX card.
This one was on Jen's list for a while, and this is probably the only time she'd buy a card that's as pricey as this.
This is my Grail card right
Yeah.
here. This card.
Yeah, she's wanted that for a while, and it was they had a bunch of Evolving Sky booster boxes there, 360, 370. This we paid a little more than that, but still you are guaranteed to at least have this as opposed to buying a booster box and maybe not hitting on this card or not or anything. So, but yeah.
So,
I know she's really happy. We're gonna go ahead and Justin's gonna help us submit that to CGC.
yes, because I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to grading.
And it's more, it could come back a 9, and Jen will still be happy because you know I think it's a
mean,
car she wanted.
Yeah, just to have it, it's crazy. I mean, I felt a little nervous doing it, but this was definitely this was my only Grail card.
Right.
Like I know some people they probably have like a list or like a certain number, but this was just the one card I wanted.
Yeah. So overall, it was a great
Yeah.
show. We'll probably won't be going to any shows yet until the end of the month, ZolaCon, which I think that's going to be a big video in itself.
Right. Yeah.
This week, you won't hear a podcast from us. We'll be uploading our recent get together with the low grades and Nemesis Prime. We were a part of their show on Friday, so you'll be hearing that episode on our podcast feed, which you could catch on Spotify, iTunes, and working on Google Play. So you'll hear that episode. Just because yesterday was, we took a day to just kind of relax and chill out, and of course we'll be editing this video. This video will probably be dropping pretty early.
And recoup from this.
Just recoup from that. So next week we'll probably do something a little local. Maybe go to one of our favorite shops around the way in Jersey. And we appreciate all the support, all the subscribers. If you're watching this right now, subscribe to the channel for more. We're trying to make 100 subscribers, little steps, baby steps, trying to get to 100. So if you're watching this, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on our social media pages. And yeah, overall fun show. Again, only gripe in the beginning. We're always going to be honest about these. Whatever show we go to, we're going to be 100% honest about. Great show, great vendors, great people. Needs a bigger space.
Yeah.
Needs a bigger space. And it's just going to be better for them because they'll be able to fit more vendors. They'll be able to fit more people. And we could get around more comfortably. But yeah. With that said, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Juan.
Jen.
We are Retro and Nerdy. Check it out next time. Peace.